What's up, HighFlyGang? It's your boy Birdie Bear, back again with another reaction. Hey guys, today we are checking out something new on this channel, something a little bit different from the music. The title of the video says, "The Lie We Live." You know? Just the title itself made me curious, what is this gonna be all about? It sounds almost mysterious. The lie we live. I mean, I don't know for you, but I really do want to know what they mean by the lie we live. What is gonna be this topic about? What they're gonna talk about? What's gonna happen? Before we get to this video, leave a like and subscribe. If you like this reaction video, leave a like and subscribe. If you don't, you don't have to. Yeah, it's a free choice, you know? Let's go. The lie we live. Earth.
Moment,
Good way to start. Show the planet Earth. It's a whole lie.
At this moment, you could be anywhere, doing anything.
I know I couldn't because I don't have money enough to be anywhere particularly I want. I could be anywhere. I couldn't be in Bali because right this very moment I don't have that enough money. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right now, I don't have money to be anywhere. I could be anywhere doing anything around here.
At this moment, you could be anywhere, doing anything. Instead, you sit alone before a screen. So what's stopping us from doing what we want?
Like now.
Being where we want to be, before a screen. This moment.
Like just now. Speaking of, as I watched directly into the screen.
You could be anywhere, doing anything. Instead, you sit alone before a screen. So what's stopping us from doing what we want, being where we want to be? Each day we wake up in the same room and follow the same path.
That's true.
The same day as yesterday. Yet at one time each day was a new adventure.
Yeah.
Along the way something changed.
Before
our days were timeless. Now our days are...
He's really describing me in this last part. You know? Just walk out the same day every day. Same room. Same environment. Same town. Same everything. And from time to time, something new happens, like some little travel out of the country, or some good things happen that comes once in a while, but that's pretty much about it. Because you're not rich!
Path to live the same day as yesterday.
Yeah.
Yet at one time each day was a new adventure.
Counter-Strike.
Along the way something changed. Before our days were timeless, now our days are scheduled. Is this what it means to be grown up? To be free? But are we really free?
No, I don't think I'm free.
Water, land, the very elements we need to survive are owned by corporations. There's no food for us on trees, no fresh water in streams,
no
land to build a home.
Everything is genetically modified. Food, it's crap.
So we obey their rules.
But still, I know if I told you, I'm from small country called Montenegro. If you never heard of it, which is great possibility, most of you don't know for this country, the next country I can mention is Serbia. If you never heard of Serbia, then I'm from ex-Yugoslavia, or today's Balkan region, southeastern region of Europe. Near is Bosnia, Croatia, Macedonia, Bulgaria. That's that region. There is my country, Montenegro. Okay, we have a lot of American tourists in my town during summer season, because we do have a sea, which in the summer season when it's very hot, attract a lot of tourists from America, but most of them are from Russia, you know, and around Europe. We have some Asians too. Yeah.
If you try and take
this is gonna send some deep message. So far, I love this video, describing humanity in total.
No fresh water in streams.
No
land to build a home.
But yeah, I want to say, yeah, I was talking food. I forgot. We still have here healthy food. Not this one he's describing. We have no more food healthy. We just produce it in a factory. Some GMO shit, genetically modified. There is nothing healthy in it. No protein, nothing. Here in Serbia, Montenegro. We still, in the big stores, we still have organic fruit, vegetables, fresh meat, like farmed animals who were eating healthy things. And then of course, you have to kill them. And you get healthy meat. You don't feed them crap. You feed them good things, you get a quality meat.
Home. If you try and take what the earth provides, you'll be locked away. So we plan to build homes.
What was?
There's no food for us on trees, no fresh water in streams, no land to build a home. If you try and take what the earth provides, you'll be locked away. So we obey their rules. We discover the world through a textbook. For years we sit and regurgitate what we're told, tested and graded, like subjects in a lab. Raised not to make a difference in this world, raised to be no different. Smart enough to do our job, but not to question why we do it. So we work and work, left with no time to live.
Bro. That's kind of true. I always thought that. While most of the billionaires didn't go to school, like you and me did. But most of us who went to school, and I say we have shit life, but it's average life, maybe a little bit above average. Some get higher to their skills, but that's it. That's it. You don't go to school to learn business and become a millionaire. You go to school just to get a bunch of information. I'm not saying those informations are not good for you. It's good to know things, but still, they just give you info. They just feed you information. They don't teach you to do literally anything in the real world. Like I say, rats in the lab. To see how we're gonna react.
The life we work for.
Smart enough to do the job, but not smart enough to question why we do it and what's going on. Shut up, work, and go home. Work 9 to 5, go back to your wife and your miserable life, pretty much.
Until a day comes when we are too old to do our job. It is here we're left to die. Our children take our place in the game. To us, our path is unique, but together we are nothing more than fuel. The fuel that powers the elite. The elite who hide behind the logos of corporations. This is their world, and their most valuable resource is not in the ground. It is us. We build their cities. We run their machines. We fight their wars. After all, money isn't what drives them. It's power.
They already have money.
Tool they use to control us.
Yeah.
Worthless pieces of paper we depend on to feed us, move us, and
piece of paper.
They gave us money, and in return, we gave them the world. Where there are trees that cleaned our air, are now factories that poison it. Where there was water to drink, is toxic waste that stinks. Where animals ran free, are factory farms where they are born and slaughtered endlessly. For our satisfaction.
Oh, damn.
Over 1 billion people are starving, despite us having enough food for everybody. Where does it all go? 70% of the grain we grow is fed to the animals you eat for dinner. Why help the starving? You can't profit off them. We are like a plague sweeping the earth, tearing apart the very environment that allows.
That is a messed up thing. I feed people who are starving in Africa. You cannot profit off them. They don't have money to buy. Duh. If you're gonna feed them. They're starving. Obviously, they don't have money. So let them die. You cannot make profits off of them. I'm the great candidate for them because I have some money. I'm working a job. That's crazy.
To live.
It's a natural selection.
Something to be sold, as an object to be owned. But what happens when we have polluted the last river, poisoned the last breath of air, have no oil for the trucks that bring us our food? When will we realize money can't be eaten, that it has no value?
Yeah, money isn't real.
We're destroying the planet. We're destroying all life on it.
That's Andrew Tate once said, money isn't real.
Every year, thousands of species go extinct, and time is running out before we're next. If you live in America, there's a 41% chance you get cancer. Heart disease will kill 1 out of 3 Americans. We take prescription drugs.
Yeah! Dude, that's what I'm saying. Why people in America are so fat. And now I say fat, people are so weak in America, so sensitive. Now that I said this word fat, they wouldn't see why I'm saying fat. They wouldn't get the message behind this, what we're talking about. They're just gonna go, insulting. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Don't be a pussy. Come on. It's just words. Fat was always a word. I told my best friend when he got fat, you are fat, dude, you need to work out to lose. Or when I was skinny. Because naturally when I was younger, I was skinny. You're skinny, dude, you need to eat a little more. That is considered offensive in America. This is nuts, crazy. They have foreign tourists. So when they see me, so they see us. having conversation as friends and laughing, they don't say how are we laughing when we are insulting each other. Duh, dumbass, because we're not that sensitive. We're not weak. They didn't make us weak as a people here. I don't say it here is good. It's still shit here, but it's less shit than over there. You know, we don't have a bunch of crazy stuff like US happening. We don't have serial killers. 1 or 3 people are most likely to kill. We don't have that. My door are open right now. Open. I'm building open. I fall asleep. I could fall asleep with open door, and not to worry about anything. You cannot do that in West. Sure enough, one day you're gonna die. Somebody's gonna approach. You're gonna enter your house and kill you. We don't have serial killers. We never had that. I was horrified to see Jeffrey Dahmer. We never had our Jeffrey Dahmer version in life. That never possibility.
To deal with these problems, but medical care is the third leading cause of death, behind cancer and heart disease.
Yeah, they don't cure cancer. They just feed you medication so they get money off of you until you fucking die.
Problems go away. But the drug companies and cancer societies rely on our suffering to make a profit. We think we're running for a cure, but really we're running away from the cause.
Yes.
Our body is a product of what we consume, and the food we eat is designed purely for profit. We fill ourselves with toxic chemicals.
It's shit.
Bodies of animals infested with drugs and diseases.
Yeah.
But we don't see this.
That's McDonald's. That's shit food.
That own the media don't want us to. Surrounding us with a fantasy we're told is reality. It's funny to think humans once thought the Earth was the center of the universe. But then again, now we see ourselves as the center of the planet. We point to our technology and say we're the smartest. But do our computers, cars, and factories really illustrate how intelligent we are?
I mean, we are intelligent.
Or do they show how lazy we become? We put this civilized mask on, but when you strip that away, what are we? How quickly we forget only within the past 100 years did we allow women to vote, allow blacks to live as equals. We act as if we're all
100 years ago.
Yet there's much we fail to see. We walk down the street ignoring the little things, the eyes who stare, the stories they share, seeing everything as a background to me. Perhaps we fear we're not alone, that we're a part of a much bigger picture. But we fail to make the connection. We're okay killing pigs, cows, chickens, strangers from foreign lands.
Yeah, I'm sorry
about
about
our
it.
neighbors, not our dogs or cats, those we have come to love and understand.
Yeah, buddy, that's what I say. That's how I put my life. I mean, that's all I know all my life. I eat meat. I don't eat it every day because meat is not bad. Because meat is bad for you if you eat it every day. You know, it's cancerous too. I'm talking about real organic, real meat I have over here, not your meat. I would never eat any meat from Western stores. My sister lives in the Netherlands. I was in the Netherlands in a visit to my sister. The food there is awful. No wonder all American tourists and tourists from whole European Union, Germans, French, Holland, name it. But the last day of staying in my town as tourists, the thing they do is they buy a bunch of our food so they can take home. Because they will never get to eat that afterwards there. That's the only thing we have better than the rest of you guys. Our economy is lower than you. Our military is lower than yours. In every aspect of the field, we are weaker than West. We are poor. But the one thing we have, food. It's crazy. How he understands. I love dogs and cats. I had a cat, but I eat meat. My cats eat meat. That's how it works. Sorry. I know it. It's crazy, yeah. How we can kill some animals and some we can show compassion and love. Yeah, but we not kill them for our enjoyment, do we? We kill them so we can eat. It's the main difference.
We call other creatures stupid, yet we point to them to justify our actions. But does killing simply because we can, because we always have, make it right?
Yeah.
Or does it show how little we've learned, that we continue to act out of primal aggression, rather than thought and compassion?
I mean...
One day, the sensation we call life will leave us. Our bodies will rot, our valuables recollected. Yesterday's actions will remain. Death constantly surrounds us. Still, it seems so distant from
crazy.
everyday reality. We live in a world on the verge of collapse.
We are already collapsed, my friend.
We'll have no winners. For violence will never be the answer. It will destroy every possible solution. If we all look at our innermost desire, we will see our dreams are not so different. We share a common goal.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Happiness.
We tear the world apart looking for joy, without ever looking within ourselves. Many of the happiest people are those who own the least. But are we really so happy with our iPhones, our big houses, our fancy cars?
Some of us are, some of us don't.
We've become disconnected, idolizing people we've never met.
Ah, yeah.
We've become
That's
disconnected,
true.
idolizing people we've never met.
Like I did back in the day, Eminem. Growing up, I was a fucking crazy stan. But it's justified due to the fact I was a kid, in puberty, going crazy. And I discovered rap sound. I still wasn't speaking English really good. I didn't understand half of it because I was just beginning to learn English. And I really liked the sound. But now as I got older, I still listen to it. I still listen to rap, hip hop. I love it, to break down bars, rhyme schemes. I love that. I just enjoyed music. But I don't view it anymore as back when I was a kid. I was like Eminem, like some god when I was a kid. Now I'm just saying, I respect your music, man. That's it. But the crazy thing is, there are grown-ups who act like kids. There is thousands of them on the concert, acting like idiots. I see America. I don't want to generalize, so to put all Americans in the basket. But I'm talking about group of people from West. I like Taylor Swift, Kanye West, Eminem. Okay, good musicians. They're losing their shit when they see them. And when I see that, I can come to the conclusion that you are an idiot. Nothing else comes to my mind. You see? You act like a moron. Stop that. I hate that shit.
Met. We witness the extraordinary on screens, but ordinary everywhere else. We wait for someone to bring change, without ever thinking of changing ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Presidential elections might as well be a coin toss. It's two sides of the same coin.
They don't give a shit about you.
And the illusion of choice.
They give a shit about them.
Is created. But the world remains the same. We fail to realize the politicians don't serve us. They serve those who fund them in the power.
Yeah.
We need leaders.
Elite, the system. You gotta understand. They don't make the rules for good of us, for good of you. They make rules for the good of them.
Politicians don't serve us. They serve those who fund them in the power. We need leaders, not politicians. But in this world of followers, we have forgotten to lead ourselves. Stop waiting for change and be the change you want to see. We didn't get to this point by sitting on our asses.
No.
The human race survived not because we are the fastest or the strongest, but because we work together.
Yes.
We have mastered the act of killing. Now let's master the joy of living. This isn't about saving the planet. The planet will be here, whether we are or not.
Yeah.
Earth has been around for billions of years.
And it will be
Each of us
still.
will be lucky to last 80. We are a flash in time, but our impact is forever.
Yeah. I love those
I often
words.
wish I lived in an age before computers, when we didn't have screens to distract us. But I often wish I lived in an age before computers.
You mean, like me, you wish you had my life, my childhood? Because I was on that transition. Transition, Until I was in high school, when I was at the end of middle school, beginning of high school, around that time, when the Facebook was popular. So I was in I started already high school when beginning of internet era and Facebook popularity just began. That's it. So basically my childhood was a healthy childhood. We didn't have smartphones, YouTube, fast internet, playing games. No. The best games were outside. Playing hide and seek, knocking on strangers' door, running away, stealing fruits from other people's yards. Buying eggs so we can throw them at cars. That's what we do. Nowadays kids are...
To distract us. But I realize there's one
I don't
reason
know how to have fun
why this is
anymore.
the only time I want to be alive. Because here today we have an opportunity we never had before.
Yes.
The internet gives us the power to share a message and unite millions around the world.
While we still can, we must use our screens to bring us closer together rather than farther apart.
For better or worse, our generation will determine the future of life on this planet. We can either continue to serve this system of destruction until no memory of our existence remains.
Why this sentence sounds like Andrew Tate? Like Matrix has attacked.
Or we can wake up, realize we aren't evolving upwards, but rather falling down. We just have screens in our faces, so we don't see where we're heading. This
Yes! You see, my dad is 71 years old now, but he looks like he's 10 years younger. He's never smoked in his life. He drinks from time to time, maybe 1, 2, 3 beers, sometimes. He never smoked. We're not gonna talk even about drugs, okay? He's been training his whole life, eating healthy food. He's a retired professor of physical education. You know, he's writing a book of healthy lifestyles now. Basically, to him, 80% of the world are idiots. He sees everyday people on the streets, kids and grown-ups, just like this, all on the phone while walking. They don't see, but they're passing the traffic, cars are passing, or other people going each other because they just look in the phone. They don't take a look, but they're walking in the phones all the time, everybody. And my dad hates that shit. A lot of times in the streets, he cussed at some young person or some older person because they didn't watch. He's driving a bicycle. He wants to turn, they turn into him because they're not watching where are they going. They're going directly to him. And he hates that. He said like he would say this is a bunch of retards. He would say that. He would probably say if he saw this.
In our faces, so we don't see where we're heading. This present moment is what every step, every breath, and every death has led to. We are the faces of all who came before us. And now it is our turn. You can choose to carve your own path, or follow the road countless others have already taken. Life is not a movie. The script isn't already written. We are the writers. This is your story. Their story. Our story.
Yeah. This is so deep message. Previously, before when I was talking about, my dad would call all these people idiots for just being in their phones, walking, not knowing where they're going. I said, Dad, sometimes when I take phone, I need to take message, and I walk in the street, I do that, but as for other people, every 2 seconds I put my head up and I see where I'm going at least. And I do that sometimes. I don't put my phone. And I shouldn't have said that shit. I shouldn't have said that shit. He said, are you fucking dumb? He literally said that. Are you fucking dumb? What I'm talking about every fucking day. What? You better never do that ever in your life. Although I'm 30 years old. He said he hate that. He will find me and kill me himself. This is such a deep message. As a matter of fact, I really enjoyed this video. This point of view of this person was talking basically about this planet and the whole life on it, how it works, how the system works. I mean, I pretty much knew this, but I just really liked to see how other people give their opinions. I liked the way, I loved the way how he worded it. This is the best, one of the best ways I heard some people talk about this topic. I really loved it, how he explained everything. It was a great video. Okay guys, this was the video The Life We Live. I really enjoyed this video. If you like the reaction, let me know in the comments down below. Pass me some other links of some other videos that might be interesting like this. And see you in one of the next reactions. Stay fly.